Good day, viewers, and welcome to another episode of Echoes of Ibeju-Lekki, the voice of a growing community. I am Oladele Olayemi Tosin. Thank you for joining me. Today, I will be exploring 10 most uh, outstanding schools in Ibeju-Lekki, or let me say the top 10 best schools in Ibeju-Lekki. Do you live in this community, or you are planning to relocate here and you are searching for the best school for your children? Please look no further. Let's explore these schools together. There is this perception I want to correct today. Many people have this wrong perception that this community is a remote village, or others see it as a place lacking in social life and development. This is very wrong. I will want you to spend at least 1 week in this community. I want to assure you that your perception will change, or the way you perceive Ibeju-Lekki will change. There are so many beautiful schools in this community that many don't even get to talk about, or many don't even know, they are not aware of. For instance, my first school, my best school in Ibeju-Lekki is Corona School. And what are the criteria for selecting these schools? Personally, I've been to at least 8 of these. Out of these 10 schools, I've been to 8 of them, and I research about the academic performance, the academic standard, their parental involvement, and as well as their infrastructure and facilities. So I didn't just get to compile these schools or compile the list of these schools. I made my research before coming out to talk about them. For instance, Corona School was established in 1955, so it has years of experience, and if you are there, it's another world on its own. May God continue to provide for parents. There are some parents that say, if my school is beyond 200,000, it's above 200,000 rather, pardon me, I cannot send my children to schools that pay above 200,000. It's a lie. If you have that money, you will send your children to schools that pay as high as 5 million, 3 million, if that money is there, and the quality of teachings they churn out on a daily basis. I have been to Corona, and I can tell you that Corona is a very, very good school in terms of so many things I cannot just start talking about. I want you to go there just one of these days. Go there and see for yourself what I'm talking about. The second school, my number 2, is of course Green Spring. Green Spring is located in Awoyaya in Lagos. Green Spring, I cannot just start talking about Green Spring. It will take my time. Green Spring, by the way, was established in 1985, so Green Spring is 40 years. I've personally had experiences at Green Spring School. For instance, there was a day I went with my children, my friend, to pick her children, and on getting there, she forgot her pass or left her pass. I cannot remember. These are the security men that see her on a daily basis, but they didn't allow her to go with the children. They told her, it's either you look for the pass or you go back to school to explain yourself. This woman had to go back to meet the head teacher. She explained her plight, and she had to go through processes for them to get another pass, create another pass for her, and for the security men to allow her to go out. Hey, that day I cannot just I don't want to recollect, I don't want to remember. It's just for you to know that in terms of security, Green Spring School is there. In terms of academic performance, it's not all about diction alone, how the children speak and all that. No, intellectually, when you see all these children and what comes out of their mouths, you feel like these are 5-year-olds, 6-7-year-old children, and what they are saying. Give them speeches to talk about, give them academic works to solve and all that. You see that these children are there. Another school I want to talk about, my number 3 on the list, is Abbas Arts. A big shout out to Abbas Arts, and a deep respect for Abbas Arts, and I will tell you why. Abbas Arts has been in existence for like 27 years. It has been in existence for like 27 years. And do you know this school has constantly, you know, maintained its nursery and primary. You go to Abaza today, they do not have a secondary school because according to them, they want to maintain their standards for over 27. Not that they do not have land, not that they do not have the money to establish, but they said no, they want to maintain their nursery and primary schools, and for over 27 years they have been doing this consistently. Just go to Abazat and see for yourself what I'm talking about, the quality of their teaching, their teachers, and so many things I cannot just start talking about here, but I want to assure you, for me, Abbas Art is my number 3. My number 4 is Chalcedony School. Chalcedony School, that noble school. I've been to Chalcedony also, and I can tell you that the teachers, I love their teachers. So coordinated, the environment, serene environment, and so many things. Look at their children. I've joined their live sessions, maybe when they have performances or they have special programs. I usually join their live sessions on Instagram, and I can tell you, this is a school you will fall in love with. This is a school you'll be happy. May God provide for parents. May God provide for parents. God will continue to open doors of opportunities for you to be able to give your children the kind of life you desire. Sometimes when parents say, I cannot send my children to this, I cannot, it's because that money is not there. It's because you have so many commitments. I know it's basically not because some don't have the money, although I know that some people actually have the strict rules, but the caliber of children your words your children mix with sometimes determine how their future will be. The caliber of children you allow them to mix with in one way or the other affect them psychologically, and as they grow, that effect will tell on them. Chalcedony for me is my number 4. My number 5 on the list is Editor School. I said Editor School. In terms of aesthetics, maybe you are looking for a serene environment, you are looking for a serene, good. No, Editor is not there. Because I shouldn't be biased. The school, the environment is not really very fine. But when it comes to what comes out of that school, in terms of academics, I give it to Edidot. If you have a child that is not doing well, and the fact is, Edidot is not even as expensive as all these schools. It's not as expensive as Corona. It's not expensive as Green Spring. Not expensive as Chalcedony. But when it comes to the academic standards, I can say it anywhere that give it to Edidot School. If you have a child that is not really doing well, just let him spend like 1 year at Editor School and see what I'm talking about. Editor is not fine. It's not like it doesn't have all this serene beauty and not, but majorly they focus on academics, and which is very, very, for me, is very good, because this is my utmost thing I look at in a school before I put in my child or my children. Another thing another school, number 6. Can I finish this today? Number 6 on the list is Albesta School. Albesta School is located at Eleko. It's closer to Amen Estate. I have been there. It's a Christian school, so when it comes to the moral aspect of it, as well as it mixes, it's a blended, it blends moral and academic standards, stuff like that. But I can tell you, Albesta, they are doing very well. I've seen children that attend Albesta and they are doing well. Albesta for me is also, a very good school. When I talk about editors, I talk about Albestas. And my number 7 today, I will also be talking about Lead Fort Gate School. I'll be talking about Lead Fort. I don't know why Awoyaya is looking. Awoyaya has so many beautiful schools. Edidot is there. Corona is at Abidjan, closer to Awoyaya, maybe like 1 minute drive. Abazat is there. Green Spring is there. You, this Awoyaya people, what happened? Have you been to Litford Gate School? Litford is hidden. The school is somehow hidden, but if you see that environment, you will fall in love with Little. And I also follow them on Instagram, and I see what they do. I have not been to Litford Gate. I drive, through this the street. It's a old street, but I have not been opportune to actually enter that school. But because I have people that attend, and I see what they do in terms of competitions, bringing schools around Ibeju-Lekki together. They organize math competition, organize other competitions, and their children also go out for competitions. I know that, no, these people, they actually know what they are doing. Another school I will be talking about is Keron International School at Shogotedo. You will fall in love with Keron International School. It's at United States. This one I mentioned in the United States. God, what are you saying? United States in Shogotedo. Go to Keron. Keron is fine. Keron International School. Keron is fine. God provide money for me. Keron is fine. When it comes to aesthetics, Keron is there. And the caliber of children, I've been to Keron, and when it comes to academic performance also, they are there. They are doing so well. I love Keron International School. I love Keron. Another school I'll be talking about is Caleb British International School at Ibeju-Lekki. Caleb, they also have branches around. I know they have branches, maybe Ikeja, I'm not sure, but I know they have branches around. But I can tell you, Caleb British International School is also doing very, very well. He's doing so well. I love Caleb British International School. And the 10th one, I think I've mentioned, how many have I mentioned? Maybe 8 or 9. The 10th one I'll be talking about today, which is my number 10 on the list, is Tollywood College. Tollywood College is at Shogotedo also. In terms, they are doing IGSE, SAT, all this. So if you plan to relocate, you plan to further your education, I think they are doing advanced level also, because I have people that attend the Tollywood school also. So they are doing advanced level, IGSE, all these international schools. So definitely you know what they are doing. These schools, this school actually knows. They know what it takes, or the school knows what it takes, to be a school. They are in the caliber of, like Corona, like Edidos, like Green Spring. They actually know. They are not there to just collect your money and collect money and make profit and all that. No, these are schools that are intentional. They are intentional about your children, the future of your children. So which of these schools have you been to? Let me know. Let me see. I would like to read comments, and if what I'm saying does not go well, I would also like to read comments. I would like to hear from you. Thank you for joining me, and if you have not subscribed, please press the like button and also the subscribe button. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much, and God bless you for joining me. Thank you.